Imagine a time 600 million years ago. Earth's magnetic field, our invisible shield, is in turmoil. It weakens, almost vanishes, then dramatically flips. The magnetic north and south poles switch places. A compass, if one existed then, would spin wildly. This magnetic mayhem wasn't just a curious spectacle. It was a pivotal moment in the history of life. This isn't science fiction, it's a scientific revelation. Evidence lies trapped in ancient rocks, whispering tales of a time when Earth's magnetic field almost disappeared. This collapse, scientists believe, lasted for about 100,000 years. It's hard to grasp such vast stretches of time, but in Earth's 4.5 billion-year lifespan, it was a blip, a cosmic heartbeat. What happened during this magnetic anomaly? The answer is hidden in the fossil record, a chronicle of life's journey etched in stone. During this period of magnetic instability, life on Earth underwent radical transformations. Simple, single-celled organisms began to diversify, paving the way for the incredible biodiversity we see today. Earth's magnetic field is our silent guardian. It deflects most of the sun's harmful radiation, preventing our atmosphere from being stripped away by the solar wind. This wind, a constant stream of charged particles from the sun, is deadly. Without the magnetic field, Earth would be a barren, lifeless rock. So, what happened when the shield faltered? The answer is both fascinating and terrifying. With a weakened magnetic field, Earth was exposed to higher levels of radiation. This radiation, capable of damaging DNA, became a powerful evolutionary force. Imagine ancient Earth bathed in this cosmic radiation. Most organisms ill-equipped to handle this sudden onslaught perished. But in the grand evolutionary lottery, some survived. These survivors possessed random genetic mutations that made them more resistant to radiation. Evolution is a dance between life and death, a constant struggle for survival. In this dance, genetic mutations are the steps, some leading to a graceful waltz, others to a fatal stumble. During the period of magnetic instability, the tempo of this dance accelerated. The increased radiation acted as a choreographer, favoring mutations that offered protection. Organisms with these beneficial mutations thrived, passing on their advantageous traits to their offspring. Over countless generations, these small changes accumulated, leading to significant evolutionary leaps. This process, known as natural selection, is the engine of evolution. It's a slow, relentless process, but under the pressure of environmental change, it can lead to astonishing transformations. The collapse of Earth's magnetic field, though a catastrophic event, became a catalyst for life's diversification. Section 4. Mutations, the gamble of survival. Mutations are random, unpredictable changes in an organism's DNA. Most mutations are harmful, leading to defects or death. However, a tiny fraction can be beneficial, providing an advantage in the struggle for survival. When Earth's magnetic field collapsed, the rate of mutations likely increased due to the higher radiation exposure. This meant that while more organisms were at risk, there was also a greater chance of beneficial mutations arising. This was a gamble, a roll of the genetic dice, but the stakes were incredibly high: survival or extinction. The organisms that thrived during this period were those lucky enough to have mutations that provided protection from radiation. These mutations might have involved DNA repair mechanisms, cellular defenses, or even changes in their physical structure. Whatever the adaptation, it gave them an edge in the harsh, radiation-bathed world. Section 5. From single cells to complex creatures. The fossil record tells a fascinating story. Before the magnetic field collapse, life on Earth was dominated by single-celled organisms, simple life forms that had remained relatively unchanged for billions of years. After the collapse, a new chapter began. The fossil record from this period shows a dramatic increase in the diversity and complexity of life. New, more complex organisms appear, including the first multicellular animals. This explosion of life, known as the Cambrian explosion, is one of the most significant events in Earth's history. While the exact link between the magnetic field collapse and the Cambrian explosion is still debated, the timing is hard to ignore. It's plausible that the increased mutation rates driven by radiation exposure played a crucial role in triggering this evolutionary leap. Section 6. Our magnetic inheritance. The story of Earth's magnetic field collapse is a reminder that we are products of our planet's tumultuous past. The very air we breathe, the diversity of life around us, even our own existence, is a direct result of events that transpired millions, even billions of years ago. The collapse of Earth's magnetic field was a catastrophic event, but it also served as a crucible for life. It forced evolution's hand, pushing life to adapt and diversify in ways that might never have occurred otherwise. The next time you see a compass needle pointing north, remember the invisible force that guides it and the incredible story it tells. It's a story of cosmic upheaval, evolutionary resilience, and the enduring power of life itself. It's a story that continues to unfold even today, as life on Earth adapts to the ever-changing conditions of our planet.